Hey, what's up everyone? Just cruising the 101, about to come up to the Conejo grade. I'm empty right now, so it shouldn't be a problem for me to get up this grade. However, there is a scale at the top of it. They always tend to put scales right at the top of grades, so you're smoldering hot when you get up there. I don't know why they do that. It's like the worst time. Maybe that's why. Oh man. Anyways, well yeah, I'm going to pick up a load. A little bit about this truck. It's a 2016 Kenworth T680. And I'm pulling a curtain side right now in a little bit of traffic. I got a 48-foot curtain side. This has a PACCAR MX-13 in it. It is a 13 speed. So I do have to shift and all that stuff, which is fine. I don't mind shifting. It can get a little daunting in traffic, especially in these LA areas. A little rough on the knee using the clutch. I'm getting old, I guess. But yeah, this is the Conejo grade on the 101 going southbound, heading over to pick up my load. We're gonna be going to Havasu and Phoenix, Arizona, you know, all in that area. Have some stops I'm going to be making out there, so I'll take you guys along for the ride. Right now we're getting ready to hit this grade and go through the scales, and the scales always make me a little bit nervous, so I figured let's put the camera on them, make them a little bit nervous. But I've just heard stories of, you know, brand new trucks and trailers drive 5 miles down the road and get pulled over, and they can find an infraction. If they want to find an infraction, they will. It doesn't matter. You know, you can have a brand new truck, 5 miles on it. They'll get you if they want to. So, always find it a little nerve-wracking going into these scales, because you get red lighted, you know, and anything can happen at that point. I've been driving truck for about 4 years, and me and my brother, we just got this truck and started our own thing. So I'm doing the driving and he's doing the dispatching. So tends to work out pretty good. I am OTR, which means, you know, I'll be gone from home. You know, I hear some people, you know, weeks or months at a time. I'm usually home every weekend. I try to get home. I want to be with my wife and kids. Oh, scales closed, do not enter. Woo! I love that sign. Float and go. This is the first time I've been through here and they had that closed. I'm loving that. Oh man. Like I say, it's always a gut wrencher going through these things. You know, it doesn't matter how perfect your truck is or anything, you know, if they want to get you, they will on anything. And you know, honestly, I'm still pretty new to this OTR stuff, so my clocks could be bad, my times. I don't know. Uh-oh. All right, buddy. You're making it. But yeah, it could definitely get me for something that I'm not even aware of, you know. I try to keep it clean and do everything by the books, but you never know. I mean, there's so many laws and, you know, weird things that it is what it is, I guess. I mean, that's trucking, you know. You just got to deal with it. Hopefully you don't get fined or put out of service. Anyways, yeah, that was the grade. Got up and over it. No scales. Woo woo. Just free float on to my pickup where they're gonna load me up. I'm gonna get fully loaded, probably 47,000, 48,000, 46,000 pounds, somewhere in there. So it'll put me roughly around 80,000. They're usually pretty good about how they load me. So hopefully it goes good. I get a good load. I get to float past all these scales. You know, I love the scales closed sign. I'm sure any of you truckers out there watching this can agree. I mean, I don't have fast pass or whatever that stuff is. I don't have anything. I don't even have a trucker GPS. I just go off of my Google Maps. I mean, I got truck book. I mean, I've gotten lost off a truck book so many times that's just not worth it. You know, sometimes I'll cross-reference it with Google Maps, but for the most part I just run Google Maps and pay attention to the signs, make sure I'm not getting off on a road I'm not supposed to be, or going under a bridge or a tunnel I shouldn't. This truck and trailer combo is 13'9". A lot of them are 13'7". That's the tractor. And then you'll see some that are like, you know, with the trailer even, but kind of like this guy over here, his trailer's not even, it's a little bit above, a couple inches. So I got the one that's a couple inches above. Some of the trailers are perfectly even with the cab, which you know, puts you at roughly 13.7, I think. But I got a tape measure. I measured it, man. I mean, I was at a tunnel once that was 13'7", and I pulled off and I didn't know what to do. I was stuck on a 2-lane highway. There was no way I could turn around. And I got out and measured my truck. I wanted to get an exact measurement how high I was at that moment, and I was 13.9. And I just sat there and waited, and I watched the trucks and the trailers that went through, and I noticed that one of them
43B
was in fact 13'9". So I went for it and I made it. Now, that was the most stressful situation I've ever been in. I've never been in under a bridge or in a tunnel that said, you know, it was smaller than what I am. So it was really nerve-wracking. I went through that thing maybe at like 10 miles per hour. I didn't want to hit no bumps and pop up and scrape it or anything. It was stressful. Anyway, that's a little trucking story for you. This was out in New Mexico somewhere. But yeah, anyways, I'll turn you guys back on here in a bit. This is just kind of driving now. You know, if anything exciting happens, I'll turn you on. You can see what happens. But otherwise, I'm gonna get to my spot, load up, and head out, and catch up with you guys in a bit.